Hi, I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. If you're one of my regular visitors here, welcome to Chanticleer outside, who is regaling us with his wonderful cockadoodle doodling. And also welcome to all my new subscribers. Also, if you've not been here before, a big welcome to you. I'd love it if you subscribed. Today, I am bringing you one of my short heads up videos. And the subject for today is about Mars, our planet of action, energy, aggression, assertiveness. Mars in Leo is squaring, that's a hard, challenging aspect, Jupiter. Jupiter newly arrived in Taurus. Jupiter who expands everything he touches. It's the 23rd of May. These are the energies you need to be aware of today. Now, we're still in the energy of what I call this grand fixed cross. And you've probably heard me talk about this quite a bit over the last few days. And so today, I just want to bring you these two aspects to be mindful of, particularly today. So let's start with the Mars square Jupiter. So this is fixed energy because Jupiter, as I say, is in Taurus, squaring Mars in Leo. Let's look at Mars first. Mars is about energy, action. It can be arguments. It's in the part of the chart, in the event chart, which is about communication. So Jupiter in this chart is in the 12th house. So that is the part of the chart that, of course, is very much about more our inner self, our psyche, where we go within. And Jupiter is basically coming up to conjunct the North Node in Taurus. This is about where we are going to. This is about one's destiny. This is like saying, know yourself within, and it will help you get to where you want to get to. Squaring Mars in the 3rd house of communication, Leo. How do we manage this energy? First of all, I think, and you've heard me say this many times, it's about responding to situations and not reacting. That includes your own thinking. Because I saw this wonderful meme, I can never pronounce that word, meme on Facebook the other day, which was, if you're happy and you know it, overthink. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. If you're happy and you know it, let your brain, what was it? Allow your brain to overthink it. But it was, you get the gist. And if you're happy and you know it, overthink. That was it. Let your brain ruin it for you kind of thing. But anyway, forgotten it now. But this is the kind of energy that you could get with this Jupiter square Mars. So really be mindful of it. So what is going on for you today? Think about that. We've got the Sun, newly arrived in Gemini. So there's very much a focus in the energy of communication and thought. And remember, Gemini tends to keep the energy up here in our heads, not so much down here in our soul, in our hearts, in our feelings. And Mars also tends to keep things reactive. It's proactive, it's reactive. If this was a trine, then I'd say, wow, what a great day to start some new venture with that Jupiter energy expanding your opportunities. But it's a square. So it's challenging. And really, it's saying, just be mindful today. Just take it easy. Look at the bigger picture. You know, if we look up to where Neptune is in this particular chart, Neptune is widely trining, but it's an out of sign trine, which is helpful, Mars. So there is some helpful energy, but Neptune brings in kind of confusion and maybe not seeing things clearly. So it can make us kid ourselves about things. Pluto in this chart, still opposite Mars. It was exact on Sunday, which was the 21st. Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, excuse me, in the 9th house is really about, I think, have the vision to transform your own situation, your thinking, your words, your what you want to bring, what you want to manifest, what you want to bring into this reality. Have a better distant vision. It's Aquarius. It's about the community at large. Pluto is about transformation. So try and use that kind of transformative energy. So if you get challenged today, because that's what could happen, you might really keep it inside and react to it quite strongly. So what I'm saying is, try and turn that round and sort of think, okay, this has irritated me, but is this person or this situation actually a mirror? Is it showing me something about myself that I'm uncomfortable with and really perhaps I need to become more aware of and change, develop? That's one way you could look at it. And because most of the Taurus energy is in the 12th house, it's very much about internalizing this. And so that goes both ways, internalizing and not beating yourself up, but using things as a mirror, also looking at what projections might be around. If somebody, for instance, is winding you up, is it actually their own stuff? Is it actually nothing really to do with you? Is it their problem, but they're kind of disowning it and projecting it on you? It's so important that we keep reminding ourselves of these things so that we can work with ourselves to manage these astrological energies, to manifest the better life for ourselves, a better life. So the other energy we've got today, before I bring this short heads up to a conclusion, is the Sun newly arrived in Gemini is actually making a very gentle sextile to Mars in Leo. So that is helpful. And if you think about it, because the Sun is in Gemini, like I said at the start, it's bringing in the fact that the focus now is moving from the material with Taurus onto the more cerebral and thinking part of our being. And the Sun is shining its light. And it's saying this Martian energy in Leo can really be used very powerfully. You know, it's in the 3rd house. Words can be very powerful. They can be very cutting. They can be very hurtful. They can be insulting. They can be loving. Which way or how do you want your communication to come across today? That's what I want to leave you with. So on that note, I'm going to bring this particular short heads up video to a conclusion. Thank you so much for joining me. We didn't actually, I think with my introduction of Chanticleer at the beginning, he thought, oh, better shut up. So he did. And please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to all of you who support me. And really, your comments are just, they make it all worthwhile. It really is lovely. I love reading everything you say. Thank you so much. And, you know, I really feel the support and the love. So thank you. And remember to also sign up to my website for the newsletter, for that course that I'm still working on. And it will be ready in June. I'm not promising June the 1st, but I've had guests staying. So which kind of coincided with my birthday and with Mercury retrograde. So it's just been a little bit difficult to get back into the groove of my sort of working parameters. So there we go. So the website is in the description box underneath the video. And remember, if you want to have a one-to-one with me, I've still got some availability in June. And remember, if you are in the United States, those sessions are limited because it's usually I just have one per day and it's at my end of the day. So, you know, that's why some of you have to wait a bit before I get to look at your chart. So I just wanted to say that. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.